All right, here with Galen and Chandler. So, Chandler, this is your first time at something like this, right?
Yes.
So tell me, is it overwhelming? Is it fun? How are you feeling?
I think both. At first I was like overwhelmed, how many people are here. But yeah, I'm having a blast.
And Galen, you've done these many a time. Is it still kind of a rush for you to see everybody and see all this reaction?
It never gets old. We don't really get to perform in front of people like this outside of the crew, and they're mostly drunk or stoned anyway. So yeah, it's cool. It's nice. It's always heartwarming because people travel from all over the place. And it always kind of makes me feel bad, to be honest with you, because I feel like they've got like 4 seconds in front of you. You're like, hi, your name please? I'm like, we came from Ohio. Keep it moving, keep it moving. You're like, I feel so, okay, there's a piece of my underwear or something. I don't know. But, so it's cool. And it makes you feel like, oh, okay, people really are watching the show. And that's a good thing. So I think it's good for us to be able to do it.
This week when I was watching, I was thinking, I guess the same would be for you, but you haven't been around for as much. But your character's had a rough run of it. I mean, is that fun or is it exhausting?
Well, whenever I can, I try and introduce some lightness because I know it's been like one dismal, horrible event after another. It's like tragedies following this guy ever since he got to Salem. Like seriously, maybe gotta move, But I enjoy it. Obviously, it's a challenge as an actor to work through these storylines, and it's fun. It's fun as an actor.
So what can we expect from the wedding? Is it going to be a big ta-da?
No, the wedding, to be honest with you, is awesome. And it made me realize, actually, in like 10 or 12 years of working, I've never actually been married. There was a sort of fake wedding, there was the double wedding where it got thwarted, there was another double wedding that got thwarted, and then the other girl I was gonna marry ended up getting raped like 8 times repeatedly, so that didn't happen. And this was the first one, and it was, although she may go off to prison and there'll only be conjugal visits, we decided to go for it anyway. And it was a really cool ceremony, last minute, really simple. You were there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And I mean, I was moved by it.
So the people in your corner are going to be happy. Those other fans, maybe not so much.
Well, what are you talking about? What other fans?
There's the safe, which is, and then there's the E-Jammy. Is that what they're called?
Dude, that's like 3 people. They're like the Tea Party, okay? Like a bunch of wackos,
Oh my God.
Yeah, so whatever.
Nice.
No, they're cool. They're crazy.
And Chandler, what's coming up for you and with Will? Is Will going to get a little romance with somebody? We kind of got some hints of something, but they said you would tell us everything.
You'll be happy.
This way?
Oh no, maybe not. I thought I saw there's like a little.
I got like, so my eyes are.
Yeah, you got kind of the
You can
sun.
scoot this way and then turn.
There we go.
Now you went too far.
Now you're totally in the sun.
Okay, well, I forgot what the
Just what, Will romance?
Oh, yes.
Gabby, maybe, perhaps?
Actually, yes. And I think that, calls for some very interesting
Careful what you
scenes.
say.
Because obviously, I think the whole thing with Ariana brought kind of all the Hernandezes and the Brady's to get closer together, and I think there definitely is something funny between Will and Gabby that Rafe does not know about.
Ooh.
So how's he going to handle that?
Well, he does now. So
Is he going to have a problem with that? I mean,
I don't know. I think, in my opinion, I think he'd be okay with it. As long as I treated her right and everything.
as long as you keep it in your pants.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. It's weird because he's like maybe my stepdad or Will's stepdad, and also his I don't know, his friend's brother.
Keep your hands in your pants.
All right.
What kind of response have you had any run-ins with fans yet, or is this kind of just on the street?
Oh, on the street. Where was I? I was in Trader Joe's, and that was the first time I ever got recognized. And I was so shocked. Oh, thanks.
Were you nervous coming in? You know, being a recast and that whole.
Absolutely. The first day I was on set, I could not sleep the night before. I was at UCLA at the time, so I took like 3 Tylenol PM, and that didn't work because I really wanted to go to bed. Then I took, what else did I take? I took some Benadryl, some NyQuil, and then I had a half of my friend's, I guess was going to leave. So when I first got there, I didn't end up sleeping at all.
Bong hit.
No, there was no bong hit. But when I got there, I was sleep deprived, and I was like on drugs. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I was like, because you were totally whacked out on
but I
drugs.
was so afraid, so I felt like I needed to take something and get some sleep. But fortunately, I didn't die or mess up my scenes too bad.
Now I kind of want to go back and watch your first scenes and see if I can stop.
I watched it, I'm like shaking a little bit. Maybe that's because I'm nervous, but also because of
The drugs.
the drugs.
And we're getting the finger to wrap it up, but can we get a picture of the